Well, well, hello. It's it's been a little bit. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since I've made one of these videos, And I just realized, I just realized I made a mistake. It's cut weird, I think, unless the video playback's wrong. But this is good stuff. Right now I'm mixing up the primer. I wanted a different colored primer on the bottom of this, so you can add a little bit of color to primer, and you can get a nice gray color. Yeah. I I haven't made a video in a while. I I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal because I don't have that many subscribers, so I don't necessarily feel this like. Not that I don't think the people that subscribe aren't important, but I don't feel like I'm at that point. If I'm ever going to be at that point where I need to be on top of my game and have videos put out all the time, and I don't think I'll ever be like that. Even if I get a bunch of like subscribers, I don't know if I'll ever have a regular upload schedule. I will just upload whenever I finish videos, because that's kind of how that's how I make art and stuff, and that's I don't like the things I make when I'm not motivated to make things, when I'm not mentally there. I mean, I'm still painting. I've been painting a lot lately. If you follow me on Instagram and stuff like that, you can see that I've been working a lot, because I kind of found this little bit of a niche, I guess you could say, or this specific type of painting that I really enjoy doing. It's a very loose, abstract figures and whatnot. Oh, this is the fun part. This is one of my favorite parts. Is like just letting it drip, just letting it dribble and dribble. I've been trying to think about more when I'm painting these. I've been doing these like abstract backgrounds and then putting like figures and like kind of illustration or characters on it, and then it's kind of just that. It's just like an abstract background with a figure on the front in pure white. And I like the way it looks, but I'm trying to figure out a way to make it more, make the background work more with what's in the foreground. You kind of want to do this as an artist. You don't when you're painting real things, when you're not just doing purely abstract work, and even in purely abstract work, you usually want to have a reason why you're doing certain things. You don't want to just do things just to put it there, unless like that's your thing. Art is a weird thing. It is such a weird thing, because you can tell people, oh, you don't want to do that unless that's what you're trying to do. Like it's such a, this is like my favorite thing to do too. Sorry to get off topic, but I love sectioning off areas and then painting like just a block of color. It's been kind of, I've been enjoying it a lot. It's been kind of great, and I didn't do it on this one, but I like to do kind of a gradient thing with these. You'll see here I kind of messed up, because when you paint these abstract backgrounds, there's textures, and it's hard to like put the tape there and the paint not dribble under the tape a little bit, because the bottom's all mixed up. But I think it worked out good. But my method of painting abstractedly lately is to paint a picture, and then paint a new picture on top of that, and then paint a new picture on top of that, and then paint a new picture on top of that. It's to hopefully give it a little bit of a depth feeling. And I'm trying to also mix different types of abstract painting, because usually I see a lot of when people do splatter work, it's mostly just all splatter work. Or when people do like the cubist, cubist isn't right. I don't know, but I'm trying to mix different types of painting on top of each other to kind of give like it may hopefully make you look deeper into the abstract work. I love painting abstractly, but I don't like just painting abstractly. I like painting things on top of it. I think I went a little heavy on the white here. That's a little much, I think. Oh, here's the fun part about taping off too. Like I did mess up a little bit because if you have white splatter underneath, and then you try to tape off an area and then use white splatter on top of it, it doesn't really give you that line that you're really working for. I'm still trying to figure out a good technique for like taping off areas, splattering, and being able to, you know, keep those lines that I taped off with the splatter. Maybe I just got to do more. I don't know. But back to what I was saying earlier before I distracted myself. I am... What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to upload more. I'm going to start uploading some more painting stuff because I'm not trying... Oh, I got something to say right here. One second. I got something I'm going to say with my face on the camera right here.
So I made a bit of a whoopsie-poopsie. I was feeling like painting, and I accidentally forgot that I was recording the process of this particular painting. I'm sorry, but I'll tell you what I did.
It's because he was lazy and didn't want to record.
So, you know.
This is what it looks like now. All I really did from the last time I was painting it is I added this kind of blue glazy effect over it, and I think it really kind of helped the stuff in it.
You make mistakes.
I was just letting y'all know that, so it doesn't look like there's some weird jump in time.
Get your life together, sir.
Yeah.
Trim your beard.
Back to the painting.
Getting shaped up. All right, we're back. We're back in action. Now you'll see here, these are kind of the figures I've been painting on top of these abstract works. They've been usually male or not really anything, or not really any sort of sex, but I think usually it's male or it's some weird, like, I don't know, some weird character thing that doesn't really have a sex or anything. But right now I'm just kind of making sure this isn't exactly what it's going to look like when I put it in the white, but I'm kind of just figuring out where things are going to be because I can still kind of see the black areas. But now I fill it in with white, and I think I don't know, I love having a bunch of color in the background, and then the figure just has nothing, like no details, just the essentials for what he needs. Oh, and one of the other things I do is I've had a thing with like dismemberment, and not even like gross dismemberment, just like not like the person's dead. It's just kind of like the way their life is now, I guess. And it's usually kind of an empty inside. There's probably some sort of metaphorical something or other under that, but that's kind of what I've been doing. See, I kind of colored in the eyes, and I had to learn that I was trying to paint these lines on an easel, and my hand, I could never get to paint the lines right. I had to put it straight up on. Oh, now I'm getting some drips. I like drips. I like my characters to drip a little bit, and I realized here that it looked like he was crying, and that's not what I was going for. I wasn't trying to get him to look like crying, so I had to add some more like white drippy spots. Yeah, so I was kind of just putting some white down, spraying it with a water bottle, letting it drip. You got to be careful spraying it too much, and I might have sprayed it too much, but I think that's okay. And now I'm doing it here, but I have an aha moment in a second. I have an aha moment. I'm like, why don't I just make this easier? I have a bunch of sriracha bottles that I use for the sake of like mixing paint. I'm like, why don't I just put some white diluted paint in a sriracha bottle, and I just let it drip, and I just use that to make it drip. Watch, I think I'm about to do it right now. Yep, see, oh, it's so much quicker. I would have gotten it done so much faster, and it gives me the better, like, more line drips. And now I'm just gonna go back and refine the lines. If you can see up towards the top, I sort of got a little whoopsie poopsie up right above the nose. I dripped some black paint. One thing I've been doing to dilute my black paint, by the way, is to make it better for the lines, is I add India ink to it. I don't know if that's going to have any bad effects on it, but as far as I can see, it's working fine for me now. It just kind of gets it to flow better, and it keeps that black color. Like when I dilute it, I have to like paint over and over and over it. When I dilute the black with water, I have to paint over and over and over it. to get it to look exactly how I want. But when I dilute it with ink, it's, you know, I'm putting black in black, so it keeps it good and dark, like how I want it to be. What else? Man, I am not staying on any specific topic today. All right, now cleaning up some edges. You always gotta clean up your edges. You want your edges to look good. Really enjoyed painting this piece. Kind of bouncing back and forth and stuff. Put a little jaw, cheekbone in there, and I think I'm about done. I think this one's good to go. Really good to go. Yeah, I just wanted this video to kind of explain where I've been and what I've been doing. I got a sign of painting right here. Finally started signing it, and I'm off. I'm off. I got a little outro coming. I never did an outro to one of these before, but yeah, you can find it on my outro, man. You can find.
Hello, friends.
There's
and other
outro.
friends who just watched another. Hello, people that watch this video. If you like this piece of artwork, you can go and find it on my website, kodymontanahaskins.com. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and yeah, you have a great day. Also follow me on Instagram. Everything's gonna be down in the description. Just look at the description. You can find where you can find me. If you go to Instagram, you're gonna see a lot more stuff. I post way more on there than I post anywhere else. But I hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.
Please don't be mad. Okay. Well, you guys have a great day. I said that earlier, but okay, bye.